Hey all, welcome to Share Trek. This is Raj here. Friends, welcome to this channel. And first of all, I want to apologize to a bunch of my viewers who were really upset with my coverage of Rahul Gandhi. I had done that in Hindi. Hindi is not a zone of comfort as far as expressing myself, so I'm going to do this in English. There were a whole bunch of people who were really upset, and many of them were abusive in the comment section. However, I wanted to make it clear that I apologize for all the hurt feelings, and I did thank them for helping boost the algorithm, because whenever they commented and it improved the YouTube algorithm, and we got 1,000 views plus on that video, which is a big deal for a small new channel like us. So that's why I thanked them. But in retrospect, I feel that thanking them was not a right way of doing it. Maybe I should have explained why I was thanking them more clearly, and also addressed the anger and the unhappiness they felt after watching the video, and that's what I plan to do now. So viewers, apologies if you felt offended with the previous video on Rahul Gandhi. Your feedback is well taken. So going forward, I'm going to change the way I present my videos. I'm going to avoid putting as much opinion as possible, and I'm going to put more of facts. So with that in mind, I would like to address another video to you. And again, I'll have to give a bit of background story before I go ahead and complete this video. So the background is that somewhere around March or something, I think CBI arrested a former Navy commander, Ashish Pathak, as well as journalist, independent journalist or freelance journalist, who goes by the name of Vivek Raghuvanshi. And both of them were arrested on allegations of espionage, and subsequent searches carried out at Vivek's residence led to the registration of FIR against him. Reports indicate that CBI had searched 12 places in Jaipur and NCR linked to Vivek, and also spoke to people close to him as part of the investigation. Both Raghuvanshi and Pathak have been booked under Section 3 of the Official Secrets Act and with Section 120B of the Indian Penal Code. This is because several sensitive documents were allegedly recovered during the searches as per PTI. PTI is Press Trust of India, and it's I suppose PTI is a reputed outlet, so I'm pretty confident that what I'm telling you is fact. It's not opinion. But if you think this is opinion, please do not hesitate to put that in the comments so that I can be educated. तो दोस्तों, ये है आपके सामने Central Government Act, Section 3, the Official Secrets Act 1923, और उसमें Section 3 है penalties for spying. If any person for any purpose prejudicial to the safety or interests of the state approaches, inspects, passes over, or is in the vicinity of or enters any prohibited place, or B, makes any sketch, plan, model or note which is circulated to be or might be or is intended to be directly or indirectly useful to an enemy, or obtains, collects, records or publishes or communicates to any other person any secret official code or password, or any sketch, plan, model, article or note, or any other document or information which is calculated to be or might be or is intended to be directly or indirectly useful to an enemy, or which relates to a matter the disclosure of which is likely to affect the sovereignty and integrity of India, the security of the state, or friendly relations with foreign states, he will be punishable with imprisonment for a term which may extend, where the offence is committed in relation to any work of defense, arsenal, naval, military or air force establishment or station, mine, minefield, factory, dockyard, camp, ship or aircraft or otherwise, in relation to the naval, military or air force affairs of government, or in relation to any secret official code, to 14 years, and in other cases 3 years. So friends, this is a serious offense, and the CBI is already working on this, and they have arrested these two people. So this is the background story I want you to understand. And the allegation basically is that official secrets were found with these guys, and therefore they were booked under section 120B of the Indian Penal Code as well. So that's the background. And now I would like you to watch this particular clip.
And let me ask you about press freedom, very important issue for us all. I should, full disclosure, my colleague, Vivek Raghuvanshi, was arrested several weeks ago and charged with, and accused of espionage. He's an Indian citizen. And what does that, he's been working for my company for more than 30 years and as a journalist. And I wanted to ask you what that says about the state of press freedom in India when someone, can be just accused of, even after, if someone with such a reputation can be accused in such a cavalier manner.
No, I think the fact that there is a weakening of press freedoms, this is not hidden. I mean, everybody knows it. It's apparent in India. The rest of the world can see it. And I think press freedom is very, very critical for a democracy. I mean, one should be open to criticism, and one should listen to criticism, and that's the feedback loop that builds democracies. And definitely, there is a weakening of press freedom. And it's not just press freedom. It's on multiple axes. On multiple axes, there is a clampdown on the institutional framework that allowed India to talk, that allowed the Indian people to negotiate.
So as you saw in the previous clip, a question was asked by a colleague of Raghuvanshi while Rahul Gandhi was in United States, and he specifically disclosed the fact that he is a colleague of Raghuvanshi and that Raghuvanshi has been arrested for spying. And then you saw Rahul Gandhi's answer to that. Now, I wouldn't like to give my opinion because then people get angry and they become abusive. But what are your thoughts? Put it in the comment. You don't have to abuse me, but you can definitely put it in the comment that why you think there is nothing wrong with this, or why you think this is the right way to answer such a question. So with that, I would like to end this video. Bye for now.